advanced. Bring them on. We want to create more gardeners.
Oh, I love that. I mean, everyone can appreciate a beautiful garden. I think what's fun here is that you can create a beautiful garden, which is so nice. So we're going to turn our attention next to the 3-piece pink a la Mode SunPatiens collection. You even get the fertilizer when you're ordering this collection. So $28.98, that'll be the price. Easy pay here works out to $5.80. Everything on our big spring garden sale day has 5 easy monthly payments, and everything we're presenting for you from Cottage Farms has free shipping. So this is a great day to get all of the plants and bulbs and things, and imagine the color that will be present and all of the lush beauty in your garden once you get them at home. And the fun of planting and creating it too.
Oh, yeah.
So let's start with SunPatiens. I know impatiens.
Yes.
So explain SunPatiens.
Yeah, these are not impatiens. If you have grown those before, you might have been disappointed because number one, they only go in the shade. And number two, by a couple weeks after planting them, they get some kind of mildew and then they stop blooming altogether. So now, forget it. You've just wasted your money on your annuals that you thought were going to be blooming all season long. So SunPatiens are completely disease resistant. I've been growing them for years, never seen any kind of disease on them. But more importantly, they can go in the sun or the shade, part shade, versatile. They can go anywhere.
Really?
Now you can be decorating with these giant plants that bloom like crazy. Someone asked me the other day, how many plants that from what you get did you actually put in each pot?
In the pot.
One, just like our coleus that we had earlier, these are annuals. And so they will get this big by the middle of your growing season.
So I'm going to have Jeff, our director, pull back so you can, I mean, look at the size of these pots in front of us. One plant. And remember, you're getting 3 of these delivered to you. So one plant is what you see has grown into what is in front of us. It's incredible.
Incredible. And we are known for our SunPatiens at Cottage Farms. We've been selling these for years. You love them. Really, the only complaint I ever hear, Leah, is I wish I bought more. I didn't know how much I would love them. I should have bought more because they perform. I cannot say enough about the way that they not just bloom, because they continuously bloom from almost when you get them home until many frosts. I will regularly do my kids' Halloween photos in front of the SunPatiens.
Really?
And I live here in Pennsylvania. It gets cold. And so the SunPatiens regularly perform, but they also really don't need a lot. They're not fussy.
Okay.
So they don't need you to prune them. They don't need you to deadhead them.
What does that mean?
So deadheading means cutting,
having to cut away the
random one will grow up here, or the old flowers, if you don't cut them off, more won't come behind them.
Okay,
thank you.
got it.
And they will just keep on blooming.
Keep blooming.
Keep blooming.
Can we talk about these colors for a second too? Because like this has to be the most vibrant color.
I think this might be one of my favorite collections that we offer, and we have sold out of some of our collections.
Really?
Of SunPatiens.
Okay.
So I know that this is one that you guys love, and when you see the colors, you jump on them, because I love these, because personally with my SunPatiens, I like to color block.
Yeah.
So I like to do a hedge of them. Where I plant them is everywhere, but I like to do a hedge in my walkway. But what I love about these is the colors are so similar.
Oh, look at
We've got blush pink, coral pink, and rose pink.
So pretty. And they complement each other. I'm usually here on Saturday mornings with fashion, so I appreciate
this. You can talk about. Yes, so I love how these 3 colors, you know, I do think picking up multiple sets is always good.
It's a good
because
idea.
when I'm planting these in my walkway, I do it leading up to my house, because that's where I want the most impact, the most color. I want to greet people there. And I plant them because they are so big, but they'll get to be 2 feet wide, but I really want to create that hedge look like you see here.
Yeah.
So I plant them about 12 inches apart.
Okay, so I can do them in a pot or planter if I want to.
Absolutely.
I can do them in the ground if I want to.
They work great in hanging baskets.
Hanging baskets.
Window boxes.
Oh,
I love them under trees because of that dappled sun under a tree, and you really can't dig in the dirt under a tree because of all the roots. Put them in a couple pots, throw them under the tree, and now you have color all summer long.
And just as easily, if I've got an area, maybe, you know, with sun and high heat temperature, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. How good is that? everybody. And these colors are just incredible in person when you see it. And if you love the pinks and the blushes and the almost a rich raspberry magenta color, you will be thrilled. So remember, not only are you getting the 3 plants in the 2.5-inch pots, we're getting the fertilizer.
Yes, you're getting 4 of the fertilizer packs. So we are so confident that you are going to love our fertilizer. We want you to try it.
Okay.
And especially with SunPatiens that are hungry, let's just say. Any annual is going to be really hungry. All of our plants actually should have food. Just like our bodies, plants need good, healthy food to really thrive, but especially our annuals because they work so hard all summer to bloom. So these fertilizers, you get 4 pods. It's 1 per 1 gallon of water. You can water all 3 of them with that 1 fertilizer pod, and I would start fertilizing right away, and I would feed them every 2 weeks.
Okay, every 2 weeks.
Yes.
I will tell you, I mean, looking at in these pots with just a single plant in these pots, I mean, this has got to be a good nearly 12.
Yeah,
easily.
absolutely.
And so what we put up on the screen, you're seeing the colors that are coming in your, I love it, it's called pink a la mode. But you've got the really pretty soft blush, you've got the pretty kind of peachy coral, and then you've got that vibrant magenta pink. They do complement each other beautifully. What a vivid color that's going to make on your walkway or in your favorite planter, hanging baskets on your porch or deck. It is just beautiful. You can understand why these are always so popular. So the sale price that we have is $28.98. Remember, you'll get your 3 potted plants and 4 fertilizer pods. Easy pay is $5.80. Shipping and handling is free. That's in 132-775. All right, we're about 8 minutes away